Welcome back, viewers. You are still tuned into Prime Live. My next guest this evening is Dahlaan Collier, who will be joining us to tell us more about the South African Youth 100 cricket tournament that Awqaf South Africa, in partnership with Primroses Cricket Club and Western Province Cricket Association, are hosting this year. The tournament is so much more than just a cricket competition. It is actually a celebration of social cohesion and a platform for young players to experience the rich history and values of cricket as well. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for joining us on Prime Live. Apologies, we can't seem to hear you. Can you please unmute yourself?
Sorry about that. Walaikum salam, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. I think, this is such an incredible project and such an amazing initiative. But for anyone who is hearing about the tournament for the first time, can you talk to us a little bit more about the history of the tournament?
So the Awqaf South Africa tournament started back in 2016 in partnership with Primroses Cricket Club. And the main reason for the beginning of this tournament was actually to give those players who had not had opportunities to play because of funding or resources to play in prestigious tournaments, in prestigious cricket tournaments that have been taking place across the Western Cape. And for that reason, the Awqaf South Africa 100 Ball tournament was started, and it is entirely free and with the hope of giving everybody an opportunity.
Now, the uniqueness of this tournament is not just that it is a cricket competition and it's bringing together different teams to compete in the cricket tournament. It is also very much about fostering a sense of social cohesion, a sense of community through sport. Can you talk to us a little bit more about some of the objectives of the tournament despite being a competition?
Yes, definitely. So the 100 Ball tournament is a lot more than just a cricket tournament, and specifically for that reason, our slogan for this year is Awqaf SA 100 Beyond Cricket. And what we're trying to encapsulate in that is that yes, it's a cricket tournament that is being played by cricket players, but it is about creating social cohesion and breaking the boundaries that are found within our community in order to achieve a higher goal.
Absolutely. That is a really beautiful concept. And I love the way that sport is able to bring community together. Sports lovers alike, players alike. It's a beautiful platform and an opportunity. But furthermore, what is unique about this tournament is that it also aims to create awareness regarding Awqaf's incredible initiative for, the cataract project that they do have ongoing, to be able to, treatable blindness as well as to be able to give sight to those in need. Can you tell us a bit more about the cataract project and the link to the cricket tournament as well?
Yes, so as most people would know that in over 50% of the world's population, cataract is the leading cause of blindness. And what a lot of people don't know is that it is actually treatable. However, with the treatment comes a big amount of money that is associated with it. And so Awqaf South Africa has tried to combine the cricket tournament with their ongoing cataract project in order to create more awareness and essentially give light back to those who are blinded.
Absolutely. We always admire the incredible work that Awqaf South Africa does, and this is just one of the many incredible projects that Awqaf South Africa have going on. And like you said, this is such an important project in that it is a treatable illness. It is a treatable blindness. However, due to poverty, due to the financial constraints that exist within society, people aren't able to afford these treatments. And I know that OCAF have really significantly contributed to assist many people to be able to undergo those surgeries and give them the gift of sight once again. Now, this year's tournament is significantly different, and there are some different things that are going to be brought to the table. Can you talk us through some of the differences and some of the new things that will be introduced in the project, or rather in the tournament this year?
So a big difference this year is that the tournament is actually split up into two different tournaments. We have our junior tournament, which is running from the 11th to the 13th of December, and that is for the under 10s and the under 12s, and then the ladies under 19 team. And the the main reason for separating these tournaments is to give enough and proper attention to both of them. And so our senior tournament will be taking place from the 17th to the 19th of December, and that will be running from under 14 up to under 19.
There are also some,
Another
yes, please do continue. I was going to say there's also some really other interesting things that you guys are bringing to the tournament. And a lot of it has to do with TikTok as well. And there's some other really cool things that are also going on if you're able to share with us.
And so another big change this year is that the Awqaf South Africa team has actually handed over the leadership to the next generation and to the youth. And so I'm part of an LOC that is made up of players who actually partook in the tournament last year, and now this year we are running the tournament. And so that has brought in a lovely sense of youthful energy where we have completely changed the way that the Awqaf tournament is structured. We've incorporated the social media platforms. We are making use of the TikTok platform, and we are essentially bringing a lot of youthful energy into this tournament.
Absolutely, and we love to see that. I mean, it's a really beautiful thing to be able to, hand the baton over to the young ones now and see how they're able to take the platform further and be able to grow the platform and the tournament with the introduction of, the introduction of TikTok and social media. I think it's a really exciting thing to be able to hand over the baton. And you never know, one day, the young ones who are taking over now will be handing on the baton to the next generation of people who will come over to take over the tournament as well. I really love the unique opportunity that Awqaf is giving young people in this platform and in this tournament, but also allowing them to be very much part of the tournament as well. But what I also want to talk about when it comes to the tournament, can you talk us through when is it taking place, where is it taking place, and is it open to the public? Are the public able to come through, purchase tickets, watch any of the games? How can we support?
Yes, definitely. So the tournament is going to be taking place here in Cape Town. Obviously, it is running as I previously said between the 11th and the 13th, and then the 17th and the 19th. It will primarily be taking place at Primroses home ground, which is Rosmead Cricket Field, but also at some other venues such as Wynberg and Chaka Road.
Perfect.
The public is most welcome to come and watch, and we really appreciate it with no fee. It is completely free.
Now that's lovely to hear. So anyone in the area, in the Cape Town area, please do go through and support the teams. It's a wonderful way to be able to go and support these teams and support this incredible tournament. And it will be a really nice fun day out. But from your experience, being part of the tournament, what has been the biggest impact that you have seen? What has been the biggest positive impact that you have seen, either on the players or in the community as well, from your experience?
The biggest impact for me was actually seeing how much the Awqaf tournament means to players. I was overhearing a conversation during one of the tournaments, and this young lady was basically describing how safe she felt when she came to the cricket field. It took her out of the dangerous neighborhood she was living in, and it gave her a meal, and it gave her a purpose, and it made her feel safe. And that was one of the biggest impacts that for me during my experience that I've experienced.
Is there any other way that the community can support projects like this? How can the community come out and support other initiatives that Awqaf South Africa are part of, but also particularly the cricket tournaments? I know that this is a unique opportunity to provide platforms and opportunities for young people to play in the sport, come together, unite, empower each other. How further can we support the teams?
So the biggest thing that the Awqaf cricket tournament would be looking for is just the actual support at the games, and watching the players, giving them that sense of belief that they are playing for something greater. That is what I would appeal to the community, to just come out, enjoy the day of cricket, have a relaxing day, and support the kids who are playing.
Absolutely. I think it's such an amazing opportunity to be able to come out and support the teams. But more importantly, how many teams are going to be participating? And do you have any secret favorites? Do you have any predictions for how you think the tournament might go? I know this is probably a very difficult question, and you probably secretly have your favorite team, but please share with us.
So this year there's going to be 50 teams that are partaking, and over 650 players that will be included in the tournament. Regarding the other question about my favorite team, I'm going to have to say it's the cricket club that I played for last year, and I'm hoping that they're going to win the under 18 division because unfortunately we weren't able to do it last year.
Absolutely. No, I don't blame you for wanting to support your OG team. I wouldn't expect anything less. But I mean, just the just by the number of people that are actually participating just shows you the impact of the tournament and how incredible it is. I mean, giving young people such a unique opportunity is such an important thing. What do you feel as you were able to play for the team, so you can of course speak for what the experience is like when it comes to being part of this program, being part of the tournament? How do you feel it's able to impact the youth in a positive way?
I feel that the biggest way that it's actually able to impact the youth is bringing that diverse culture and diverse nature of the tournament into life. For instance, you have players coming from all walks of life, all spheres of life, from the townships to the rich suburbs. That is the biggest impact for me that it has on the youth. It unites us all under the banner of cricket.
Absolutely. And it's a wonderful opportunity to come and do something that you love and come together as well. But Dahlan, thank you so much for joining us this evening and, for sharing your experiences with the tournament, but also telling us a bit about the background and the history. We really look forward to seeing the results, and we absolutely wish your team, your favorite team, the best of luck for the tournament as well.
Shukran.
Viewers at home, please do go through, if you are in the Cape Town area, please do go through and support the incredible teams, whether that be the junior teams or the senior teams that will be playing in the cricket tournament. Please do go out and support them. The tickets, you don't even have to get a ticket. It's absolutely free to enter. Go and have a lovely day out with your family, supporting young people who are coming together for the sake of social cohesion, as well as, more importantly, supporting incredible organizations such as Awqaf South Africa that are making incredible impacts in the community with the cataract program that they are trying to create awareness for. Please do support the cataract program in any way that you can. It is incredibly impactful in terms of assisting people with a very treatable ailment and giving them back the gift of sight. But on that note, it is time for us to head over to an ad break, and we'll come right back.